feel like I'm too tired. Okay, that was too much. It is taking everything I have not to just film the video going round and round like this. I'm so stupid, oh my god.
I still speak my native language, but I only want your foreign tongue.
Can we just pretend that I wasn't too lazy to take down all of my Halloween decorations? That would be great. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a little updated question and answer about my move to California. I was about to say New York for a second there. I have no idea why. That was really weird. I live in California, not New York. If you haven't watched my first Q&A, then you can just go and click over here. It's right there. You can go watch that video before you watch this one. It's just a little Q&A that I did right after I moved to California, and this is kind of like a year later update. I really don't want this video to be too long, so I'm just gonna get straight to the point and get right into the question. Question number one is, do you miss England yet? And I don't know. It's like I kind of do miss it, but I kind of don't, because I don't feel homesick. Like, I feel like LA is my home and I feel like I love it so much here. So I don't really miss anything from England, but I do miss the fact that, you know, I just feel like I belonged while I was there, because I was raised there my entire life. So I don't know how to explain it. I'm not sure if you're getting what I'm trying to say, but I do and I don't. I don't really feel like I want to go back anytime soon, like no way. I don't miss it like that, but I do kind of miss the feeling of, you know, not standing out so much. I actually do miss some of the foods though, like Nando's. We don't have Nando's here in California at all, so I really miss Nando's. If you're British, you know what I'm talking about. Nando's is the best. The second question is, what do you love the most about living in California? I feel like the obvious answer would be the weather. Obviously, we have like the perfect weather. I love it so much. It's so nice and warm, except we've been getting some really weird weather for like the past week. It's been super cold, like unusually cold, and it's kind of freaking people out. People think like the world is ending. It's so weird. But I was actually out. I just came back from seeing a friend and we were freezing. I was like wearing a coat and my long sleeve and jeans and boots because it was that cold, which is pretty unusual for this time of year, I think. But honestly, I'm kind of glad that it's getting a bit colder now, just because I miss the feeling of being kind of cozy with like your long sleeves and boots and jeans and stuff like that. So I kind of like this difference in the weather right now, but for the majority of the year, I'm still very glad that it's usually warm. The next question is, what are the biggest differences you notice between California and England? There are so many differences. It's kind of like living in a completely different world. It's so weird. It looks completely different, like the streets and the roads and everything. The houses, they're so much bigger. Even the cars, like I've seen cars where the wheels themselves are like the size of a person. I don't even know how people drive them, but it's like an American thing, I guess. It's really weird. Everything's just so much bigger and wider and more open. And definitely the people here are so much different. They're a lot more friendly, and it's a lot easier to make conversation with new people, whereas in England everybody's just like covered by their coats and their scarves, and they're just kind of rushing to get inside. They don't really want to talk to anyone because it's just so cold, whereas here people kind of enjoy their time outside. It's a lot easier to kind of meet new people and start conversations and stuff like that. The next question is, do you ever plan on moving back to England? No. No, never. I never ever plan to move back to England. I like England. I really appreciate the fact that I was raised there, and it'll always have like a special place in my heart, but I'm good here. I'm just so much happier living here. I couldn't even imagine the thought of moving back to England. I definitely want to go back to visit England though, so hopefully I'll be able to do that sometime soon. And the last question is, how have you adjusted to your move? I actually feel like I've adjusted very well. I don't feel like there was any difficulty for me, just because it wasn't like I was like, oh, I'm really sad, I'm leaving behind all my friends and my life in England. No, it was like nothing like that. I was so ready for the fresh new start. I wanted a new environment, new people, new everything. So I was so excited for this move. There were no difficulties whatsoever for me. It does feel very weird to think about sometimes though. So like sometimes it just blows my mind. It has officially been a year since I've stepped foot in the country that I called my home my entire life. That is just so crazy to me. Like, I don't miss it. I don't feel homesick, but it's just like, you know, I always saw England as my home. I was raised there. Everything that I remember is England. So now it's been a year since I've been there, which is just crazy to me. But I honestly would not change it for the world. I'm so happy and so grateful to be living here. I much prefer this fresh new start. So yeah, that was my update. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to leave any comments or any video requests you have for me down below, because I would love to read them. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!
I've been freaking out, moving quick, burning the wick at both ends, screaming loud, stupid shit, scaring all of my old friends. Fell down on Bedford, hope that it's not broken. Safe to say, I might have had too much of some of these potions. I love you so much, I'm staying here all night. Don't wanna get up, I don't wanna stop, I don't wanna close my eyes.